Good morning and what's going on, and welcome my friends to another Subie Shaves video with me on a beautiful day. Hashtag Team All Blade and hashtag No Blade Left Behind. Come on in, throw me a Subie smile, and all I've got to say is squad goals. Thank you so much for clicking into our shave and for joining me. Hopefully wherever you're watching from today, you're drinking something delicious and you're sitting in a comfy chair. Wheel it on in and let's do a shave. I'm super excited to have you here. We're going to be talking about this beautiful set that I just got sent by Michael over at First Line Shaves. We've got room 237. Ow! Take a look. It's in-house. We have it here, and all I can say is, don't you want to come play with us? It's awesome. Danny Boy himself would be impressed with the label. It's very, very deeply saturated with that red. I love the contrast that the label produces with the black and the red kind of bouncing off of each other with the blues and grays. Absolutely fantastic. I love the logo embedded right there. I think that's really cool. He absolutely went above and beyond with the label. Now, Michael did send this, First Line Shaves did send this out for review, and I'm so excited to be reviewing the set. It's a set I had never smelled before, and as soon as I read about it, I got super excited because I love whiskey, very forward scents, right? Whiskey forward scents are some of my favorites, and this is based on Killian Single Malt. Killian Single Malt. It's a 20-year-old whiskey that's supposed to kind of smell like, you know, it kind of encapsulate and embody the people drinking the whiskey in London. It's a beautiful scent, right? Imbibing in London. I like this a lot. Now, it is a pretty limited scent, and so you kind of have to get in there and really dissect and kind of pull the scent apart, right? It's got this really deep oak to it. It's got whiskey that kind of intermixes, and then a vanilla that's soft and elegant. It's beautiful. It's sophisticated. My favorite part of the whole entire set is the plum. The plum in like a drunken plum scent that kind of lifts the whole thing up. I love that it doesn't have like something spicy in it that really detracts away from the woody smell, right? It does smell like these like oak barrels that you would like age whiskey in. I like this a lot. Again, Killian Single Malt is a beautiful scent that's going to be releasing October 20th, and I want to call that out again. This is a First Line Shaves soap that's going to be releasing October 20th, room 237. Oh, it's so awesome. Based on, but not affiliated with, right? We all know this movie. We all know the movie. Kubrick's amazing work. Absolutely fantastic, The Shining, right? I love this. It's absolutely fantastic. And again, all work and no play, right? Leave Subie without a good shave. So today we're going to be doing an awesome shave, and we're doing that with our timeless razor because the movie itself is timeless, right? I like that. This is the Timeless Slim. So just a huge shout out to Timeless. I love the razor. We're using the titanium handle. This is their crown handle. Awesome, awesome razor. Let's talk lather. Let's talk lather. Oh, I just think this is great. Again, beautiful label, and the lather does not disappoint. I had no issues using our PA Dreamscape Scuttle, getting this level of hydration, and our Maritime brush. Now, we're gonna throw a little bit on there and just see how it does. Just a little bit extra. Look at how it paints. I love First Line Shaves base. One of my favorite bases because it just produces so much hydration, right? It just wants to suck all the water up and then really paint easily. Oh, it's a good base. Huge thanks again to Michael for including us in the release for this set. I'm very excited. And then we're going to be pairing that with some signature from Ariana and Evans. The reason I'm using this is because this is also a whiskey forward scent, and I didn't get a splash from them. So I want to include this because it does really play with bourbon really nicely, bourbon vanilla. Again, signature by Ariana and Evans. It's gonna really ebb and flow well. Oh, just my whole entire bathroom right now smells like a distillery. I noticed as I was doing the photography, right? I had my little whiskey out, and I was just like, everything was punching me in the nose. It smelled like truly like being in a distillery or like having a whiskey tasting. Awesome experience. Super fun. Let's start our shave. We're sitting on 29 hours of stubble-ish, 29, 30 hours, and we're using some Derby Premium Blacks in our Timeless Slim. It's one of my favorite razors, actually. If I'm going to be truly honest, in the titanium category, I think that the work that Timeless goes to make sure that their razor is really up to snuff, it's just above and beyond. I love how this razor shaves, and I love that it comes, I mean, you can really order a beautiful piece, a timepiece razor for a price that's absolutely fair. In my opinion, again, it is produced by like, I think 3 people. It's in the company, right? It's kind of done by hand, and each piece comes with their, like, you know, lifetime guarantee, which I just love. Beautiful, beautiful razor. And it was one that I thought was interesting because it was actually written up as being their most aggressive head. This right here was supposed to be like their most efficient, scariest base plate. And for me, it's really not. Their open comb version, their 98 open comb, or the 95 open comb, excuse me, was absolutely unbearable on the day-to-day. Now, once in a while, like as a weekly shaver, I had no problem with it. But as I switched over using it day-to-day, I found that to be a little bit more unbearable on my skin. It just felt a little too aggressive, where the slim, ironically, even though they say it's their most aggressive, is more mild for me. That's, again, for me. So your mileage may vary situation, right? Some of you are like, I just put that in Subie's your mileage may vary category. I like this one. For me, it shaves almost like a medium aggressive razor. I even can do a little bit of pressing. I have no problem with this razor. The blade fill of it is medium to me. It's not aggressive compared to like the Mule, like, you know, the R48. This or the R41. This for me is very, very mild, very, very easy as a daily driver. Love this. And the smell, again, holy cow, I'm getting tons of protection, tons and tons of slickness, and I love the post shave. I can already see my skin has no inflammation, no red, no blotchy spots, no hot spots. Super, super comfortable, really, really close and very comfortable. A movie that I love this time of year, right? I love these kind of labels that are releasing this time of year because it's based around my favorite time of year personally. I love the movie. It was a movie I had never seen till probably 4 years ago, 5 years ago. I saw it for the first time. I was like doing a classic horror fest. I was like trying to, you know, really inform myself about the movies that, you know, stand up by themselves even today, right? You don't need to have iPhones and CGI and all the things to make the movie like creepy, right? I think that's the whole thing, is we don't need special effects like that we have today to make a movie extremely, like, it pulls you in, keeps you like gripped at your seat, right? And I like this. I think it was a fun way to do the label. Again, not actually affiliated with the actual movie or Warner Brothers, but wow, I love how it came out. Again, Michael reached out to me a while back and he said, would you be interested in doing this? And I about did a backflip because honestly, it was a movie that took me by surprise. I had read some things that said that the movie wasn't as loved. You know, I know that there's some definite opinions right out there, whether or not it's a good representation of the book. We'll leave it as that, right? We'll leave it as that. But I like the movie personally. I really do. I think I honestly like Jack Nicholson in it, to be honest. That's just a personal, you want a little inside information. I liked it. I thought it was a great movie, and I love seeing that come out as a soap. I am very, very curious about the longevity of just the soap, right? Because I don't have the splash. I don't know how long the projection is going to last. With just the soap, usually you want to use like the clone EDT, EDP along with the soap and the splash to get the most projection. So I'm not going to comment on that, like that portion, but I can tell you this, it absolutely, with it even cracked open, has that whiskey vanilla plum scent, and then the oakiness. It has a woody note to it that I really, really enjoy. What a shave! Close, comfortable, ultra efficient, really fast. I can tell you that much. Super duper fast. No irritation, no dings, no nicks. I'm going to say it. I haven't said it in a while. That goes underneath the rainbow for sure. A bowl of the charms, the Mullows only. I love this one. Ow! Awesome stuff. Like I said, Danny Boy himself would love it. It's awesome, right? Room 237. Great label. Absolutely fantastic. Well done to Michael over at First Line Shaves. Again, look at the way the logo is like embedded into the label. It's just so cool. I love this thing. Really awesome. Way cool. Awesome to see. And I think one of the ones that, I mean, you could reach for this yearly. I think you could reach for it like weekly, even outside of the season if you really wanted to, because the single malt, like that single malt scent is just very, very nice. And I think it's something that people would gravitate towards, even as a daily wearable. Oh, awesome stuff. Let's grab ourselves a little bit of the splash and see how we did. Oh, tell you this is comfortable, close. And that is happy, happy skin. That is what we're all about. Thank you again for being here, for joining me for the shaves, and for sending your support, your love, and your positivity. I get comments that keep me going, and honestly, without you guys, the channel wouldn't exist, right? It would just be videos. It wouldn't be enjoyable content, right? Just be some random dude just going on and on and on. So thank you again for being here. Consider each and every one of you friends, and if you haven't, please go below, smash that sub button. Join me in the comment section. I'd love to interact. Again, Signature by Ariana and Evans. Smells amazing. I think it contrasts that scent from Killian really well. Maybe not identical because there's no plum to this, right? There's no plum to Signature. But I like the spicy and the whiskey tones all intermixing with like the drunken plum is really nice. Oh, let's grab ourselves a little bit of this. Oh, what a shave. What a beautifully close, enjoyably nearly perfect, right? Nearly perfect. I don't know how it gets better, to be honest. Great shave with the timeless, efficient, not overly aggressive for me. A little bit of blade fill, and it produces a beautiful shave. Again, it's a more expensive razor, but it, like I say, timeless, right? Like the movie itself. Oh, beautiful one again. This is room 237. It's releasing October 20th at First Line Shaves website. Love this one, and if you enjoyed it as well, let them know over on the comment section, right? Let them know as you're getting it, where you read about it, heard about it, and why you think it'd be a good scent. I think what Michael is doing is awesome, and I'd love to see him continue doing things like this. I'll catch you guys in the next Subie shaves, and until I see y'all again, Subes out!